Hard Candy is a case study on how to write an effective thriller all set in one location. This film is about a 14-year-old girl who takes an older 30-year-old man hostage and accuses him of being a pedophile. Now, obviously men of that age don't usually hang out with girls this young, so he is sketchy. But the film does a great job of giving him the benefit of the doubt as well. All of his justifications, while they seem like a stretch, they don't seem impossible. And that's probably the excuses a lot of real pedophiles make when they're caught. Now, she didn't pick this victim on random. She's trying to get him to spill the truth about who he is and what he's done. And his motivation is he's trying to escape this girl's grasp, who she's tied him up and he's trapped. So this is a great setup. The characters both have a distinct goal they want, and it really carries the film forward. A majority of this film is just conversations between the two people. It's a cat and mouse game that goes back and forth. She knows exactly how to push his buttons and make him reveal more about himself. When they reach a conversational standstill, she ups the stakes with some more creative torture methods. I think the reason this film is so compelling is because of its pacing. It gives us a little bit more information about Jeff, the older man, in a very consistent manner that keeps us hooked. We're also not sure who to empathize with. It changes scene by scene depending on what they're saying and what the characters' emotional states are. And it's engaging precisely for this reason, because we actually sympathize with Jeff because he so adamantly professes his innocence. He seems like a likable guy enough, and also it's just hard to not sympathize with a person that's getting tortured brutally at times. And of course, more information is still yet to be revealed and sympathies keep changing, and it's a unique feeling in a film where there kind of are like two protagonists. If you're trying to write a film, I would not recommend this. Generally, there should be a clear protagonist and antagonist just so your movie has something to bounce off of and the viewer has an entry point, usually the protagonist. This film is written by a guy called Bryant Jen, and he's written for Lois and Clark, the TV show, and the Disney Channel show So Weird, if you remember that. So yeah, it's kind of funny that writing for Disney maybe is more applicable to writing crazy teenagers than we thought. Ellen Page and Patrick Wilson play the leads, and it goes without saying that they are awesome, and if they weren't awesome, this movie would not work nearly as well. I also like the way it was shot. It's very, very intimate. We feel like we're right there, you know, with these close-up shots, and we get a strong sense of claustrophobia. One flaw would be because it is in one location. If you're looking for some juicy or big visual torture scenes, you're not really going to get it. You also might get a little bored of, again, the one location, but that's kind of its strength. It does a great job of keeping you engaged without any flashiness. Also, I thought the name of this film is just perfect. The more I think about it, it gets better. Haley is a candy. She's delicious, but she's also hard, so don't chip your tooth on her. I'm sorry, of course everybody knows that. I just thought it was a really good title. Overall, I give Hard Candy an A-. This is a very good film. It's available to watch right now on Netflix. Once again, thank you all so much for watching. What are your favorite single location horror movies? If you enjoyed this video, please consider liking and subscribing. If you want to see more reviews, unboxings, mainly reviews, movie analysis, thank you again, and I'll see you all next time.